Hello students, and welcome to your second assignment in week 4. The assignment is titled Week 4 Practice, Isotopes and Nuclear Decay. You'll notice the assignment is a content folder. It has a couple pieces of information within the folder that you will need in order to complete this assignment. In order to access these resources, you're going to have to click on the Week 4 Practice, Isotopes and Nuclear Decay title link, and that will bring you into the folder itself. Now, in order to complete the week 4 practice, you will need to create a physics classroom account. And I know some of you might be thinking, why are we using a physics classroom link when we're taking chemistry? Well, chemistry and physics go hand in hand. And when we're talking about nuclear decay and any other types of nuclear reactions, there is a lot of physics that is also combined with this. And the physics classroom has a lot of chemistry resources as well. So in order to access your practice piece that you need, you have to create the physics classroom account first. You'll notice there is a link there for you and steps to follow. When you click on this, there will be a register as student option to the right side of that screen. You'll need to enter your information. I do recommend that you use your Minos email and password for your account, so that way you don't have to remember it if we use it for any later weeks. And then the class code you'll need to get into the class is located here in the bold lettering. And then of course it'll have a CAPTCHA next to make sure that you're not a robot going into this site. When you're registered, you'll have to go in to click on the concept builders, and I'll show you how to get to that point as I'm already logged into my personal account. But before we do that, let's open the week 4 practice isotopes and nuclear decay Word document by clicking on this attached file, and that will download into your downloads. Again, since I'm in Google Chrome, my downloads are in the bottom. However, if you're in Firefox, you might have a little download arrow up around this region, and that's how you'll access your download files. If I click on that, it will open my file for me. Make sure if you see this enable editing bar, you click on that option, and that way you can edit your document. And then you'll have the instructions for your week 4 practice and the concept builders and what to expect. I'll also go over that with this video as well. Now, there are 2 concept builders you're going to focus on. You're going to do the concept builder called isotopes and the concept builder called nuclear decay. And I'll show you how to access those. The goal for both is to complete the 3 various levels or pieces for each concept builder. And when you finish that certain topic area, it'll give you a trophy. And that's why you need to have an account, because if you use a guest account, when it comes to physics classroom, it won't save your work. So you won't be able to finish the assignment with the trophies that you need. Here's the physics classroom. As you can see, I've already clicked on the concept builder link here, and it opened up the concept builders that I need. You need to find the chemistry link all the way to the bottom, and that'll open the chemistry file for your concept builders. Now, the isotopes and the nuclear decay concept builders are towards the middle and the bottom. You'll see the isotope one is here, and that's kind of in the middle. And then the nuclear decay is actually all the way to the bottom, right here. So let me show you how to get into these concept builders. When you click on the title link of the one you want, it'll give you a brief background on what to expect. And then you'll have this option called Launch Concept Builder here. And if you click on that, it'll open the concept builder in the tab. You'll notice the concept builder is super small. If you don't want it to be small, you can enlarge it and it will take up your entire screen. What I want you to do is make sure that you have your Minos email or your account login username here, and that will in turn tell me who you are and who's completing these concept builders, because when you take your screenshot at the end, this will also be included. So that's why I make sure everybody has an account, so you're doing your own work. You'll hit start, and that will bring you to the trophy screen that eventually you're going to want to have all 3 trophies. You'll notice there's 3 content areas: You'll have particle soup, decay type, and name that isotope. Each one has 6 questions. And let's say I want to click get started on particle soup first. That will open my question for me. It says identify the type of decay, alpha decay, beta decay, or positron emission represented by each of the following processes. And then it says tab to pick answer. So let's say I go through and I select which one I think they are, and I hit check answer, and then it tells me I got it wrong. I'll hit continue, and it'll block out the number that you got wrong. Now, in order to get your trophy, you have to get a star in your question piece. And the only way to get a star is if you guess the right answer. And then you'll click continue, and it'll give you a star for that area of the problem. Now, in order to get a star where I got one wrong, I actually have to answer 2 questions right. So make sure you look at these carefully and you think about them or use your notes as you need to in order to get these right so you can get the trophy at the end. Now I'm going to go back to main menu. However, when you're done with this assignment, it will automatically bring you back to the main menu. And it'll pop up with a trophy here when you actually win the trophy. And again, the goal is to get all 3. And then when you have all 3, you'll do a print screen or take a screenshot, whether you use the snipping tool or not. And you have to make sure that you have all 3 trophies and your name within that screenshot to add to your Word document. If you want to get out of the full-size screen, you hit the escape button, and that will bring it back to be a smaller size on your screen. Once you have your screenshot, you're going to want to paste that into your Word document and make sure you put it under the correct concept builder. So you'll have a total of 2 screenshots. And then at the very bottom, there are 2 reflection questions for you to complete. Make sure you save this to your personal desktop or your OneDrive so you have access to it. Once you have the Word document saved and you're ready to submit the assignment, you go back into your tab that's in Blackboard for the week 4 practice, and then you click on the assignment title, Week 4 Practice, Isotopes and Nuclear Decay, and that will bring you into the Dropbox. Then you'll select Browse My Computer, which will allow you to browse your computer and attach any file that you want to attach. And then if you need to add any comments or anything, you can type that in. And when you're ready to submit it for grading, you click the blue Submit button towards the bottom right. Once you're done with this, you can go ahead and move on to the 3rd assignment in week 4.